Recent year a picture of Edmund Bellamy sold out for $432,000, £337,000. And to be fair, it's a bit nonsense. The selling, that surprised auction house building Christie's, grown lot essential questions. Can a machine, deprived of humane feeling, always be really artistic? Is the picture very artwork? Does any of how question if human beings are produced to pay for it? And as synthetic intellect evolves and ultimately maybe reaches or surpasses humane standard intellect, which will the indicate for humane artists and the artistic industries in general? Algorithms include already created artworks, poems, and trimming of piece of music, but are they just imitating quite rather than creation? Cognition neurobiologist Romy Lawrence says a lot depends on how we determine creation. If creation tool conclusion fully new ways to resolve problems, later AI has already reached how, she argues, quoting Google's DeepMind affiliate. Google would say how was creation, new ways of conclusion solutions how it was not learned, she says. But is art more than rather than fair artistic issue solving? Games, especially those that get location during virtual worlds, include been the ultimate installation for AI to resolve problems imaginatively. But request an algo to build out of any humane entry at all in fact yields rather dull results, argues New York-based prof of machine scientific, Julian Tochlius. In no person's sky down there are more than places you could trip in a life expectancy, in various vegetation and wildlife. But how play has had blended reviews, it's a engineering artwork but it's not excellent exciting to act, he says. This issue is, can your algo produce a planet how has importance to it, and how is special to the gamer in regulation of location or ability. These algorithms are wonderful, they can do more than and more than. But down there will ever be things us humans wish to put in. It's the force of the sensitivity and intentionality of the humane marrow, house which is difficult to create anew. Dr. Lawrence points out how real art creation differs of artistic issue solution in how it requires a change in prospect, how machines do not seem to include the power to. Art creation is on lathe and inward mind in a middle, if it's a statue or a chunk of piece of music. It's on take an abstraction shape and manufacturing it specific. Yet AI has no domestic planet and it has no requirement to build its daydreams or fears. So quite rather than producing AI get full monitoring, results appear to be far more than productive while humane artists job brush in machines. Artist and College of Sussex lecturer Dr. Elisa Eldridge suggests how we should consider AI as fair else instrument, how we include intended, love the tire, or the burning motor. She has helping build a violoncello how uses a conjunction of acoustic, electrification and an adaptable algo how makes the tool personality resonate, or substantially, act by itself. In a classic violoncello you include to give the tool live in a bow, a feedback loop violoncello is already sing, your job as a singer is to form the audio, it's more than love a dancing rather than control and tool in the conventional path, she says. The creates a various way of thought on, and design our relationships in, melodic tool, and technique in general. Mick Grierson, at the UAL Artistic Computational Institution in London, believes Wu in AI will conduct to superior artwork, new types of artists and new mediums. Melodic beginnings of the chant were fed via the software program to do a chant how, loved well productivity, is finely various in each repeat, and could answer to foreign prompts. Pioneering songwriter and manufacturer Brian Eno, who has treated in Roxy piece of music, David Bowie and Coldplay among other, is as well a big fan of with algorithms to build piece of music how always changes. Time AI could be seen as yet else risk to artists' livelihoods, he believes machines will never go shut to competitive. AI could be utilized to bring humane creation by human beings who wish to do cash, but it's human beings, no technique, who are accountable for making how this technique is never departure to be nice quite to produce superior civilization rather than human beings who use it to build their own.